Terms used in inheritance and types of inheritance, detailed explanation with syntax and example problems, as well as advantages and disadvantages of inheritance while implementing in Java programming. Introduction to inheritance. In Java, inheritance is a fundamental concept of object-oriented programming. Inheritance is nothing but which allows a class to inherit the properties of another class. We can say inheritance is creating a new class from existing class in such a way that the new class inherits the properties of existing class. The idea behind this inheritance is to acquire the properties of the existing class. Acquiring in the sense it will access the methods or fields of the existing class. Inheritance represents easier relationship, which is also known as parent-child relationship. Next, terms used in inheritance. Class. A class is a group of objects, or we can say blueprint or template of an object, a subclass. The object which inherits the properties of the class, which inherits the properties is class, subclass, or we can say child class or derived class. Superclass. The class where a subclass inherits the properties is called superclass, and we are also called as parent class or base class. Reusability. Reusability means it is a mechanism which allows to reuse the fields and methods of the class. Syntax for inheritance. To achieve inheritance in Java, we use a keyword called extends. Extends is a keyword which indicates that we are creating a new class which inherits the properties of the existing class. Here, class, subclass, name, extends, superclass. That means the subclass extends the superclass. Superclass extension means the subclass inherits all the properties of the superclass. In this superclass, the subclass also has its own additional own methods and fields of the subclass. Various types of inheritance. We have 5 types of inheritance in Java: single level inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Let's see about single level inheritance in Java. When a single level class is inherits from a single parent class is known as single level inheritance. In this single level inheritance, we have only single parent and single child. Base class, derived class. Derived class inherits the properties of base class. Here is the syntax for single level inheritance. Class A, the statements class B extends class A. That means class B inherits the properties of class A. We can call this single level inheritance also as simple inheritance. This is the example program for single level inheritance. Class base. Here I have a class base which is my parent class. In this parent class there is a method called show. In this method there is a statement. This is method in the base class. When I call the method, the statement inside this method is going to be executed. Class derived extend base class. That means this derived class is the extension of the base class. This derived class inherits the properties of base class. That means this derived class also has its own methods which is display. When we call the display method, it is going to execute. This is a method in derived class. In my main method, I have created an object for derived class which is child class of the base class. For creating an object, the syntax is class object new class name. Class name object new class name. Here class name is derived and object is the new class name. And using this object I am calling the method display, which is the method of child class. It will we will get output. This is method in the derived class. While this derived class is the extension of the base class, then the object of this derived class can also access the method of the parent class, which is show. So when we access the method by using the same child object, we can get the statements inside the parent method also, which is nothing but this is a method in base class. And next one is multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance means we can say it is a chain of inheritance in which we have a derived inherits the properties of base class, and also the derived class also access base class for another derived class. Here we can see the flow chart. Base class, derived class 1. This derived class 1 inherits the properties of base class. That means these derived class acts as child for this base class, and these derived class have another child which is derived class 2. This derived class 2 inherits the properties of derived class 1. That means this derived class acts as both child and for parent. This is multi-level inheritance. Syntax for multi-level inheritance: class A statements, class B extends class A, class B inherits the properties of class A. Here class C extends class B, that means class C inherits the properties of class B. Example program for multi-level inheritance. Here have a top level class which is grandpa. In this class there is a method contains land. In that method there is a statement called land. When I call the method land, it is going to execute land. Class father extends grandpa. That means class father inherits the properties of grandpa. Class father, object of father can access the properties of grandfather. It will have its own methods, which is a house. Class child extends father. Class child extends father, and father extends grandfather. So then child object can access both the grandfather and father. Both the grandfather and father methods. In main method, I have created an object which by using that object I call the method wife, which is the method of the child class, and by using the same object I used to call the method house, which is the method of the father, and by using the same object I call the method land, which is the method of the grandfather. Means in multi-level inheritance we can by using the only single object we can call the methods of the all its parent classes. Next, hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance means a parent class can have multiple childs. Means we can see here flowchart. Derived class 1, derived class 2. These two derived classes are derived from the same base class. These two derived classes are inherited from the same parent, which is base class. Here we can see syntax: class A, class B extends class A. Means class B is the extension of class A, and also class C extends class A. Class C also extension of the class A. Means class A have two childs, which is class B and class C. Example program for hierarchical inheritance. Class vehicle is my parent class. In that parent class there is a method called start wheel. Statement vehicle is starting. Class car extends vehicle. Class car is the extension of the vehicle. That means the object of the car can access the methods of the vehicle also. In class vehicle, in car method, in car class there is a method called start C, and there is another class bike extends vehicle. This is also the extension of the vehicle class. In this class there is a method start B, bike is starting. So this object of this class can access the methods of the vehicle. Here I have created an object for bike class B dot start B, but the object of this object of this class can't access the methods of the car. Why? Because these are sibling childs. There is no parent-child relationship between car and bike. So to access car method, we have to create another object for accessing. That object can also access the car method and car class and also vehicle class. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance means deriving a class from multiple base classes. Means here child have multiple parents, which is not supported in Java 2 classes. Because let's see an example program. In this example program, class here I have a class A, which is parent class. In this class there is a method called message. There is a statement hello. Class B is also a parent class, which have the same method message. There is a statement welcome. Class C extends A and B, which is not possible. Why? Because A and if C inherits both A and B, when I created an object for C and I call them, I am calling the method message, but there is two. I have created same methods for both two classes. Here Java compiler confuses to where to inherit. For this child, it confuses where to inherit. So when we execute this, we will get compiled error. Hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance means nothing but composition of two or more inheritance. We can see here some combinations for hybrid inheritance: single and hierarchical inheritance, single and multi-level inheritance, hierarchical and multi-level inheritance. There is also combinations with multiple inheritance, but it is not supported through classes, so I didn't include those. Base class, here base class and derived class means this derived class inherits the properties of base class, which is nothing but here we can see this is single level inheritance. Here derived class for a derived class inherits the properties of derived class. That means these two classes are inheriting from the same parent, which is hierarchical inheritance. Combination of single level inheritance and hierarchical inheritance is nothing but our hybrid inheritance. Example program for hybrid inheritance: class grandfather. This is a parent class. This class contains method called shoji. There is a method, he is a grandfather. Class father extends grandfather. That means father inherits the properties of grandfather. The object of this father class can access the properties, which is means methods of the grandfather class. Class son extends father. Class son extends father means son inherits the properties of father. Father inherits the properties of grandfather. That means the object of son can access both the methods of the grandfather and father. By using the same object, we can access these two methods. And next, class daughter extends father. That means for father, this is another child. In this class, there is a method showd. In this method, she is a doctor. In main method, I have created an object for son class. Son object 1 equals to new son. By using that object, I am calling the method shows. Shows is the method of the son. It will execute his son. And by using the same object, I can also access the methods of the father, which is showf. And also by using the same method, I can also access the grandfather method, which is showg. But we can't access daughter class, which is a sibling of the son class. So we have to create another object. I have created for daughter class, which is daughter object equals to new daughter. By using the object, I am calling the method showd, which is the daughter's method, and object 2.showf, which is the method of the father, and object 2.showg means these daughter class can also access both the father and grandfather class. We will get output as his son, his father, on this. Advantages and disadvantages of inheritance. The main advantage is the reusability of code. We can use the same code without rewriting and redefining it. Inheritance can save efforts and time because of we no need to write again. Using the inheritance, we can achieve runtime polymorphism. And disadvantages. The main disadvantages is classes are becoming dependent on each other, and if the functionality is changed in the parent class, then we have to change the classes. We have to change the child class also. And there is another disadvantage: we can't access the private members of the class through inheritance. Thank you.